o'clock in the morning. Hi, I'm Matt, and welcome to another edition of Borders on Budgets. On this episode, we are in Phnom Penh, Cambodia, and we're going to try to save the $15 that would otherwise be necessary to take a taxi from the airport to the center of the city. Halt! Tundra vegetation. Surprisingly works out here.
Say, this torpedo tube is...
This nondescript intersection crossing the streets of 2004 and the Russian Federation Boulevard is the first traffic lights outside of Phnom Penh's airport. I should be exhausted. After 16 hours from Vancouver through Shanghai to Cambodia's capital, I should have hopped on a taxi, or I should say a bus or a train, and then get to the center of the town to my hostel. However, when landing after midnight, public transportation options are limited, and are limited to about a $10 to $15 taxi or tuk-tuk ride.
Not too much easy.
Okay, good. I hope not, because I want to walk to the downtown. Have a good day. Hey, dog. The work of a street food vendor is never done. Yes, 2 o'clock in the morning, customers have gone, but it's time to clean and prep for tomorrow. Yes, what is that? What is it? Broccoli? Bok choy? Well, I don't know what it is, but after being carved out for the past 2 days, I could certainly use some fresh vegetables. Hey, business is business. Even though they were closed, I got them to fire up the grill. I haven't asked how much the price is. I'm guessing about $2 or say 8,000 Cambodian. And you know what? I don't even know what the currency is. Yes. Yes. Hey. All right. What do we? So, some sort of egg, noodles, greens, and sauce. I'm not particularly starved. I ate well on the plane, plus I had a couple of sandwiches for this 16-hour flight, but street food and a filming opportunity is a filming opportunity, so let's give this a go. Delicious. And, I still haven't found out what the cost of this meal is. Let's not kid ourselves. The life of a family who operates a street food vendor has got to be difficult. She can't be more than 3 years old, and yes, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. The father, he could have charged me anything. Instead, he only charged 6,000 Cambodian riel. That's about $1.50 US. And I also passed along a couple of sandwiches that I still had left over from Vancouver. Future friend fulfill fresh school. I like the alliteration, even if fulfill is spelled wrong. Needless to say, when I stepped off the plane, to walk along an isolated road in Phnom Penh was not the first of my choices. There's no shortage, actually, of tuk-tuks who are willing to offer me a ride. If they were $13 at the airport, I'm sure they're a few dollars less now that I've moved a couple of kilometers away. Still, I'm reticent to pay when it's a nice night. I'm in no hurry to get anywhere, and I still think there's a little bit more adventure to be had by taking the back roads of the Cambodian capital at 3 in the morning. Late night security detail among many of the businesses on Russian Federation Boulevard. Not surprisingly, I've seen several Buddhist temples along this walk. What is surprising to me is how frequent they are and how they contrast to the busyness of the Cambodian capital. I think it's time to ask how much a tuk-tuk would be to the hostel. A gas station is as good a place as any at 4 in the morning. You know, like any gas station convenience store, a wide selection of drinks. Do I want alcoholic or a pop? More importantly, for my decision-making process, what's the cost? Hey, that's not bad. Less than $1 for some beer, but it's a little heavy at 4 in the morning. Here's our winner, a 2% beer flavored with lemon, and all this for 70 cents. I guess it's a discounted price because the label is upside down from the tab. And I had to ask, what does Guinness World Record mean? World record holder here at Caltex. What is the Guinness World Record? I think Cambodia translates to camera shy. The employee said that the Guinness World Record has something to do with mountain biking at high speeds along a mountain. More importantly, what is the 2% beer with lemon taste like for 70 cents at 4:30 in the morning?
In Cambodia. 1 month.
Oh, hey, we've got ourselves a winner. Anchor Radler, 70 cents, 2% with lemon. I just came out of that gas station where, in addition to that 2% beer, someone invited me for another beer, so I'm on 2 right now, to then come out and see this seniors class of, well, high impact aerobics under an overpass. Well, this is kind of liberating. Yeah, these are the times that I prefer being a non-meat eater. Special frog porridge. However, the green beans, they're for free. Is pigeon going to be for breakfast? What a colorful little park near the downtown of Phnom Penh. Yes, eventually I did catch a bus that ran me a couple of kilometers. The bus fare is about 1,500 riel, or 40 cents, and from there a couple of students escorted me to this temple and said, well, you're on your own from here to find the hostel, which is about a couple of kilometers still to go on the other side of the National Olympic Stadium. So yes, we avoided paying the taxi and the tuk-tuk fare of the $10 to $15, but it did take all night to do so. This has been another edition of Borders on Budgets. A reminder, Borders on Budgets, long distance hikes, slices of life, not a lot of money. From Phnom Penh, Cambodia, thank you very much for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode. Which one means avalanche? Well, now that I've had a chance to freshen up after my long journey, I thought I'd show you where I'm staying. And this is the Manor House Hostel. $6 a night for a 4-bedroom dorm. Nice suite, poolside, pool, billiards outside, and the breakfast here, it's about $2. And yes, I've been mentioning prices in dollars because the American greenback is almost the de facto currency in Cambodia. One US dollar equals 4,000 riel. Coming into Cambodia, visas are easily available on arrival at Phnom Penh Airport. $30. The procedure takes about 15 minutes as there's almost a chain gang of officials and immigration officers who will gladly take your passport, take your money, slide the passport down the queue, and then you can pick it up in about 10 or 15 minutes. Right. 8 kilometers that I walked from the airport to the hostel, and then another 2 kilometers for the bus. And lastly, before I forget, if you do see some black marks on the screen, it was a lens that I could not detach from the camera. Same problem occurred actually on my first story of Borders on Budgets 2 years ago in Athens, Greece. Say, did you find this video informative or entertaining? Hopefully both. Great. Help Borders on Budgets grow. hit the subscribe button below, leave a comment, give it a thumbs up, and yeah, share it with your friends who would like travel in Southeast Asia.